Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Capricorn September 30th, 2022. Transits tend to reward determined effort today. Mars forms a helpful aspect with Saturn, which is useful for motivating you to pay more attention to practical activities. It's a good time to work on career or money-making projects or take steps towards a realistic goal. You recognize the importance of strategy and patience. There is intensity in your interactions, generally of the pleasant variety. You are patient with people, ideas, and creations, and this brings rewards. You may look to the past before gaining a new perspective that pushes you forward. There can be good news about a financial matter now, or someone could surprise you with support. Yesterday's gorgeous cosmic energy will continue to echo into today. This is because our mighty sun is still across the sky from expansive Jupiter, our great benefic of miracles. Fortune, favor, and increased happiness are likely to fill your personal and romantic life. This is an ideal time to take chances and expect great wins around matters of the heart. Embrace living in the moment and do something memorable that will set your spirit free with your sweetheart or enjoy a lavish first date with someone special. Just don't let the great energy go too far to your head that you end up regretting some of the indulgences. Do you feel like you are on the right path? Reflect on your commitments today as the moon enters your opposite sign, Scorpio, while Mercury retrograde in Virgo trines Pluto retrograde in Capricorn. The scrupulous moon may encourage you to be somewhat obsessive over your arrangements, especially as the trine exposes the creative possibilities that may influence your professional journey. Pause for the cause during these transits. Ask yourself if your ideas, passion projects, and skills will carry you into a new development in your professional path. Keep your answer in mind for post-Mercury retrograde. 2 days after a new moon in your work sector and having helped you become more emotionally and intuitively engaged as the sun settled in, the moon leaves today but not before setting things up for Venus, the planet of money's return tomorrow. At the same time, planets on the income and career fronts have come together, setting the scene for some lucrative times ahead. Today you can evaluate and act with fluency. The greatest benefit of this special energy will come from focusing on yourself, not others. What is right for you in any given situation is up to you to decide. To prepare for making good dietary decisions, stock your house with healthy foods, and give yourself lots of choices. There are many ways to have healthy diet: fresh juices, colorful salads, expertly prepared tofu. These options take considerable effort, but the payoff is worth it, don't you think? Today is going to be positive, notably in terms of your relationships. You will be able to take advantage of this to establish close ties with someone among your family or friends. However, don't rush to be the one that takes the first step because today's vibrations indicate that you should let those close to you take action first. In addition, try to make the projects you have with others progress and exchange viewpoints with those you collaborate with, but without radically modifying your plans. Being a better listener doesn't mean changing your own opinion. At the same time that the moon is wrapping up a new moon in your work sector 2 days ago, Venus is spending her last full day in a fun, playful, romantic and creatively charged part of your chart. While this might be dividing your attention, Venus has one eye on the messages and insights the moon is leaving you with on the job front, ahead of her return there tomorrow. If your attention is being divided between the busy side of life's fence and the planetary influences on the playful, creative, and adventurous side today, then this will only increase over the coming days and weeks. At the same time that Venus, the planet of love, is spending her last full day in your romantic sector, the moon returns for its monthly visit to your relationship sector. In the heart of the working week, it is matters of the heart and your relationships that are drawing your attention, making having the right work-life balance more important than ever. Our eyes in the sky. Today can be a highly productive day. A wonderful energy between the moon in stimulating Scorpio and Uranus is perfect for those who need a big lift in their spirits. Even with some heavier aspects, this transit alone can brighten any day with joy and light. It's a perfect day to listen to your favorite music or dive into those art projects and self-care activities that you put on hold. There are strong psychic energies floating through the cosmos, and you might even channel some messages from the spirit world. Be open to any tingling feelings you get, because they might just be your guides letting you know that you're on to something new. An opposition between Uranus and the Moon needs to be approached through the eyes of love. It can mean you still have certain struggles to work through, but your creative outlets are your ultimate salvation, a sentiment heightened by a minor connection between Venus and the North Node of Destiny, as well as a minor aspect between Jupiter and Uranus. If you are not familiar with the herbal extract from the saw palmetto berry, it is high time you make its acquaintance. It has been clinically proven to lessen the abdominal cramps in women and to promote prostate health in men. The theme of easing suffering holds true for other aspects of your life, too. Back pain, neck pain, headaches can all be alleviated at least in part by increasing the amount of water you drink and the occasional yoga workout. These are simple but profound recommendations. The cosmic weather is quiet today until late in the morning, when the Scorpio moon forms a trine with Juno, the asteroid of fidelity, in Pisces. This aspect helps us to feel secure in our obligations and committed relationships. Whether via a trusted pact, commercial contract, or intimate bond, we are emotionally at peace with the nature of an agreement. The trine doesn't signal any dramatic events, so we might overlook its influence completely. If noticed at all, it will be to acknowledge how smoothly our lives are running because we've defined the terms of an arrangement so effectively. Today is all about reform. Whatever can be improved upon, your soul is right on the scene. You finally want to start focusing more on your well-being. You are known for being focused on the greater good while sometimes egregiously ignoring the personal, the right here at home, the person looking at you in the mirror. Get where this is going? Stop saving the world and get in a good workout. And pay attention to what your body is trying to tell you. In the evening, however, the moon forms a puzzling quincunx with Chiron in Aries, perpetuating anxiety. Although we feel strong and capable on an emotional level, a looming sense of uncertainty is poised to threaten our zen. This is what is called waiting for the other shoe to drop. Things are going so well that we believe it's only a matter of time before trouble lands in our lap. It might just be paranoia, but if we act out of insecurity or go looking for reasons to quantify this sensation, it can become a self-fulfilling prophecy. Don't let this influence disturb your inner peace. Yes, it can be strange to find ourselves content and happy while living in a turbulent world. We might even feel guilty about it. Yet this is no reason to allow phantom fears to interrupt a perfectly good day. Take a breath or a nap.